Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X. Last time, I guess Sin attacked us or something? I don't know. Anyway, now we're here in a desert, and yes, Tidus is all alone. So, how did we get here? Where are we? What is happening? Tidus has the same sentiment.
Where am I?
Where the fuck am I?
I forgive you this time. Be good for a while, okay?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Sin is supposed to be good because he's Sin, so he'll be really good. Whatevs. Alright, so we get to fight a battle with Tidus all by himself. This should be fun. Oh god, okay, I lied. It's not gonna be fun. Not gonna be fun! Although it is. I have a very good idea. Slow this motherfucker down. It's gonna be a fantastic way to take this guy out. You slow him down, and then you speed yourself up. Let him get his little turn in there. And then you go to town. Look how many turns we're going to get in a row. Booyah. Booyah. Oh yeah, here we go. Lighten him up. Lighten him up. Booyah. And then he's going to fall down. And you know what we're going to finish him with? A little bit of slice and dice. And everything nice. Booyah. I didn't think we were actually going to get our overdrive in that battle, but that was hella perfect. Anyways, let it be noted that if you cannot win this battle as quickly as I just did, don't worry. The battle will become easier because guess who shows up? You already probably saw her. I don't know why she's there all of a sudden.
Are you alright?
I am doing just fine over there, baby.
Wait, Rock!
And guess who else?
Let's go.
Auran. So Auran and Lulu will show up and help you in that battle if you need it. I obviously didn't because Tidus is super wreck master over here. But just so it's noted, Lulu and Auran show up.
The others?
Haven't found them yet.
How long have you been looking?
We're supposed to stay in one place if we get split up.
If you stay in one
Wait
place,
here if you want.
then who the fuck's gonna go find
He's
you?
not.
That's the good question, I think. Anyway. Alright, so most of the party, well, 3 of 7 are back together. Anyway, you walk over here a little bit and you'll already spot Wakka sitting in the shade, waiting in place like Lulu said everybody would. We're supposed to sit in the shade all by
You alone?
ourselves if we can't find anyone.
Where's Yuna?
Don't know. She's bound to be around here somewhere.
Damn it! First
Damn
I
it,
lose
man.
Yuna, then I'm ambushed by Machina. Great day I'm having.
Get ambushed by Machina? When? Right now? I didn't see any Machina. There must be Machina around here? I don't know. Wakka said so. Anyway, we got our first Albed first aid kit, which is basically a bunch of Albed potions. Now, we just picked up a couple of those from defeating that zoo a second ago. Albed potions are nice. Remember last episode when I said we were going to get some things, some potions that only Riku could use with the use ability? Well, here you go. They cure 1,000, which is less than a Mega Potion, which cures 2,000. But they also heal status effects. And obviously you can use them with the... You use them with the usability. The best part about them, though, is that they are easily obtainable, unlike Mega Potions, which are not as easy to get. Anyway, if you wander over here in a little bit to this area on the map, you'll see Kimahri! Just trying to get out of the desert, apparently. Just walking up and down the sand, because, I don't know, frustration?
Yuna gone.
I know, bro.
It's not your fault, Kimahri.
We'll find her, bro. We'll find her. Alright, so we got Kimahri back. That wasn't so hard. So we got 5 of 7 back. We're only looking for Riku and Yuna now. Shouldn't be too long before we get the band back together. That'll be good. Alright, new enemies, sorta. Just palette swaps the shit we fought before, more like. Do some damage. Okay, Auran, you're not gonna get rid of these guys. No way in hell. Wakka, do your thing, bro. And as evidenced by our sensor, they are weak to fire. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and bring out Kimahri for these guys. They have a pretty low amount of HP. Kimahri might be able to kill them with his regular fire attack. I won't need to use Fira. Yeah, we even got the overkill and everything. Go Kimahri. I really want him to catch up to Lulu, so Lulu's probably going to take a little bit of a back seat on the black magic until we have to fight stuff where I need her power. So like that kind of battle, I'm probably going to go ahead and use Kimahri on those birds, since he can get overkills plus use fire on them. It's a pretty good idea. I was actually watching HC Bailey's Let's Play of this recently just to kind of get a little bit of a refresher on what's good to use around these parts of the game. And he also had Kimari go be a black mage, but he did it much earlier and quicker. Like, he planned to do it ahead of time, unlike me. So, you know, he had Kimari all ready to go by the time, you know, to catch up with Lulu, basically. He easily caught up with Lulu, is my point. So Kimari at this point in the game is already as good as his Lulu, pretty much. She's only slightly ahead of him, which is interesting. I wish we had Riku back. I could use an Albed potion right about now. One thing I do want to do here is, I guess, bring out Lulu. Does this guy have a weakness to any magic? No? Whatever. Just use Blizzard on him or something. Need to heal, man. I want to slow him again, but right now I can't. I'm actually going to use... I think you can blind him. Let's try blinding him with Dark Buster. I haven't used a Buster move yet. Busted him. Yep, blinded him, so he should miss. Good, good, good. Alright, Titus. Now we're going to use our magic to our advantage. Slow this motherfucker down. Which is always a good idea. I'm going to go ahead and have Wakka do the Buster again. The only problem I have with the Buster abilities in this game are that when you use them, they only last for one turn, while you use the attack, which has a lower percentage of working, but it lasts for 3 turns. I'm going to go ahead and try the attack on this one. Oh yeah, did it work? Nope, that one didn't work. See, it didn't actually inflict blind on him. So, you take the good with the bad with the Buster. Higher percentage of working, but it only works for 1 turn. Let's go ahead and just attack Titus. Don't kill Titus. What are you charging? Stop charging. Let me make sure everybody gets a turn here. Let's get Arn in here. I don't think I had Arn attack yet. Good shit, Arn. Good shit. And did Kimari actually take a turn? I'm not sure. Let's just go ahead and let him do one little run of Blizzard here. I suppose it doesn't matter what element I use on him. He's going to die either way. When he drops onto the ground, you know he's almost dead. Finish him. Auron. Damn, he's not going to finish him. Lulu. I don't think Lulu can finish him either, but at least we'll get him closer with Lulu. We can get an overkill if Titus gets the turn. Oh, yeah. I need to make sure everybody's overdrive. What do you call it? Overdrive mode is in a mode that I actually want to use to make sure their overdrive fills up. I know Titus's is. I know Auron's is. I'm pretty sure Wakka's is, and Lulu possibly. I gotta check Kimari though. Let me check on their overdrive modes real quick. His is Warrior. Lulu's is Slayer, which actually makes sense because she kills more enemies than anything else. Kimari only has Stoic. I guess I could use Comrade, but I don't think it would be any faster. Yeah, Kimari, see, the fact that he doesn't have any damn other abilities to, or any other overdrive modes is proof that I haven't really been able to get him to be all that useful yet. But I'm getting there. Once he gets that magic and he learns Slayer, because I'll be getting more kills with him, he'll be catching up with the overdrives and stuff. He's just behind because we're doing a Let's Play and I'm just kind of going through the game without doing any grinding. On a normal playthrough of this game, I'd already have people a lot higher level. I shouldn't say that. But I would focus more on it, that's for sure. I don't like that I'm blinded. I still hit him. Awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and let Wakka come back up in here. Don't need Lulu to do anything in this one. That guy. And as I said before, we're going to let Kimari shine in these ones. We can burn these birds. Back to the stone. Burning the birds. Oh, and I know the enemies here don't seem so bad so far, but oh, we haven't even begun to run into the annoying enemies here. I'm mostly just glad that the enemies all around here, pretty much all of them drop Albed potions, which is amazing. Albed potions are so useful for this entire game. It's pretty sweet.
Gone.
Gone. Some guardian I am.
There's something I want to tell you, but promise not to say anything.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No glaring either.
Uh-oh.
I know where we are. We're on Bikanel Island.
Okay.
There's a place us Albed call home near here. Uni's there. I'm sure of it. Other Al Bhed must have come and rescued her.
Rescued? You mean kidnapped?
What does it matter as long as she's safe?
That's right. Anyway, I will take you there if you promise that you won't tell anyone about it. Especially not Yevonites, okay? You know they don't like us, Al Bhed. Who knows what they'll do if they knew?
Give me a break. What are you accusing Yevon of this time?
Yevon did something really bad to us before.
Well, you Al Bhed must have deserved it.
Ugh. Can't you guys talk about this later?
Yeah, really though.
Just promise you won't tell anyone about this island. Promise?
Wakka, come on!
All right, I promise. Lead the way.
You got it.
What a lie of a promise that was. Like, Wakka's really gonna keep his promise on that. He hates freaking Al Bhed way too much, man. He's too much of a religious bitch ass. Anyway, there's another med. You knew that's a medical supply because it's blue. I don't really feel the need to save it, but I think I will just to be on the safe side. There's not a ton. I mean, there are more save points in this desert. This isn't exactly the smallest of places, but because it's a big ass area, we're probably gonna be fighting a lot of random battles. Also, speaking of that, we should probably get Riku up in this bitch instead of Wakka. We're gonna be stealing a bunch for the rest of this place. At least I would assume so. Speaking of stealing, actually, you know what I just realized? I have a good idea. But first off, let's fight some of these Machina that Wakka was talking about.
Piece by piece.
And I'll show you how this works. All the more reason why you would like to have somebody else who has steal at this point in the game. Because when you steal from these guys, not only do you get some grenades, they automatically die. Free kills. Free kills. I actually recommend just defending for the rest of the battle. That way, people can get turns before Riku just dismantles this thing without even trying.
As you wish.
As you wish. And speaking of steel, which is what I was trying to say, I'm actually gonna, remember those special spheres I got for defeating Seymour a couple episodes ago? I completely forgot I had those. And you know what? I don't think I'm supposed to have 2 of those. I think I got a rare drop, honestly. And you know what? It's gonna work to my advantage. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and move Kimahri along here. Kimahri trying to catch up with Lulu. As long as he gets to those level 2 magics, he is so close I can taste it. I hope I get there in this, maybe even in this episode, let alone this desert. Go ahead and move Arn along. I didn't mean to go to Arn, but whatever. Let's just do our thing. Actually, let's just go ahead and finish moving everyone along here. What the hell? No point in waiting. We're almost to the next spell for Titus, which I really want to get to. It's very, very useful. Lulu hasn't leveled up yet. Wakka. Another thing I want to note about how I was saying I watched H.D. Bailey's Let's Play. His point on the sphere grid, besides having Kimahri caught up with Lulu already, everyone else he was just like slightly ahead of me. So I'm pretty much at a good point in terms of not being too overleveled, even though he's always like perfectly leveled to kick ass at everything. H.D. Bailey, I mean. Alright, Kimahri, this is what I was trying to get at. We're going to use a special sphere for Kimahri. I don't think I'm supposed to have 2 of these. But you know what? Hell yeah, we have 2 of these. So, how are we gonna, or what are we gonna learn? Basically, special spheres let you learn a special ability that somebody has already learned. Guess what that means for the steal ability. Wait, this does work for the steal ability, doesn't it? Yeah, there it is. Steal. Bam, sucker. Kimahri has steal. Now, I was thinking about letting somebody else learn steal as well, like maybe Titus even, because he's so fast. But I haven't made a decision on that yet. We're gonna get more special spheres. Because I got the extra one, I really feel like using it on somebody. And I still might. At this moment in time, I'm not going to. If I feel like it later, I will. But now Kimahri can also steal, which is the big point here. And yeah, now we can just fucking steal the shit out of these Machina. And yes, I believe Kimahri stealing from them will also dismantle them. If it doesn't, we'll have to double check on that. But I think it also will dismantle them. You just need to steal from them. We'll find out right now, because we're fighting 2 of them right away. Alright. Riku, do your thing. Titus, I'm going to bring in Auron right now. Go ahead and defend. Kimahri, let's put this to the test. Yep. Works with whoever does it. Perfect. Now Kimari is double useful. Not only does he have black magic, he can steal. And trust me, there's a point in the game where you're going to want at least 2 people who can steal, because there's some stuff that you're going to want to steal from enemies later that, like, you want to make sure you get as many of them as you can, even though, as I mentioned a couple episodes ago, when you steal from enemies, the percentage that you're able to steal from them halves every time that you steal from them. So you have to be careful of, you know, how often you're willing to keep stealing over and over again. Speaking of stealing from every enemy, now that we have 2 stealers, we can just do this all day. Sleeping powder, yes, collect some of those. Those are very useful. You know what? Let's go ahead and steal from the other guy too. What the hell? Got double the amount of steals. Let's collect some items. Some very, very possibly useful items. Auron, you can get out of here. Let's get Wakka in this bitch and get rid of this bird so the bird can stop blinding me, because the bird's annoying. Lulu can sit this one out as the last one. I know, Lulu's going to fall behind. Lies. She's already way ahead. Don't worry.
Told ya.
Lulu's still going to be my ass kicker extraordinaire. No worries on that. Her magic is too strong, too powerful, too useful. She'll never really fall behind. Grab yourself some high potions. Now, I don't think there's anything else over here, so let's just go ahead and follow back. Yeah, make sure you use the map to figure out where you're going. It's sometimes the camera can fuck with you. Just make sure you look at your map. Now we're fighting this fucker again. I'm going to steal from him first. Smoke bombs. Okay, that's cool. Alright, let's go ahead and slow his ass down like we did last time. It really is the best way to go with this guy. He's very annoying otherwise. And I'm going to go ahead and blind him again. Buster. Blind Buster. You buster. Busted. What it is right now. Busted. What it is right now. Busted. What it is right now. Speaking of Lulu, she can go ahead and join the fight on this one. I'm alright with it. Bizarra, bitch. Busted. What it is right now. Busted. What it is right now. I wish these guys had a weakness. Alright, I'm gonna let Titus attack this one. Then next turn he can go out. Switch in Auron. Let's get everybody a turn on this one. Why not? I'm trying to remember if any enemies here have any abilities to learn for Kimari. I guess I could just use Lancet on everything here and test it out. Speaking of Kimari, let's get a turn in this battle. Speaking of Lancet, let's go ahead and try it out. I don't see why not. Might as well try it on all the enemies since I'm not sure. Usually you can only learn them from unique enemies anyways, so when you're fighting something that's by itself or unique to the area that you're in, generally you want to try and Lancet that enemy because that's probably the one you can learn something from. Just as a general rule of thumb for what enemies might have a blue magic to learn.
Bro, so big.
Get him! Alright, Auron, can you finish him? No. Titus has his limit break though, let's use it. I'm still down to use his limit break whenever it pops up. I want to make sure we learn all of them in this playthrough, and within the scope of the Let's Play would be nice. I won't have to grind, but I probably will have to grind at some point to get probably his last one. But maybe we can get to the 3rd one without having to grind. Just use it as we get it. No reason to save his, really. At least not right now. I guess we'll just put Wakka in so Lulu doesn't die. Yeah, well, we don't have a healer. Don't be shy on using Al-Bhed potions if you really want to make sure you don't die at all. Yeah, go ahead and bring Riku in to use some Al-Bhed potions. You're going to have plenty of them. It really is the easiest potion to get in the game. Every enemy in this desert drops them, so it's basically the game is telling you, use some Al-Bhed potions. It's what we're giving them all for. Shut up, Titus. Let me get out of the battle already, homie. Alright. But when you're out of battle, using high potions isn't a bad idea either. The game is pretty good about handing out some high potions for nothing as well. Let's get Kimari and Riku back up in here. Yeah, see, now that I have them both have steel, I'm probably going to be using Kimari and Riku this entire place. Entire place. I believe I got the only thing that was in that area, right? There was some high potions. Yeah. Sorry, I wanted to make sure I'm not missing anything. This place is pretty big and things are pretty spread out, so you gotta try and make sure you don't miss anything. Just kinda, like I said, use your map to help you kinda situate, navigate, and locate. Hey look, 2 more fucks we can steal from. That's good. That's always good. Hello. Goodbye. I guess what I could do is keep Kimari out and let Titus be the one to switch out for Kimari so Kimari gets his turn. I could do it. Not bloody likely, but I could. It's alright. Side. And get some high potions from them too. How about that? could have sworn when you stole from these motherfuckers, they give you Al-Bhed potions, not grenades. Not that grenades aren't good. We can use grenades. All right, so we got those high potions. Now we want to go this way, I believe. There's a lot of items just laying around in the desert, so try not to miss any of them. None of them, I shouldn't say none of them. Most of them aren't that big of a deal, but hey, free items, plus we could always use random battles to level up. There's no problems with that. Riku, you suck. Alright, let's kill this. Should have stole from the dog and killed that first, but whatever.
So be
Let's
it.
get rid of one of these enemies first. See you later. So be it. 'Cause Auron's the man. Alright, Riku, you're gonna go and steal from this one. Sleeping powder, yeah. I want to get a collection of those sleeping powders right now, because there is an enemy here in the desert that I would love to use the sleeping powder on. It's going to be supremely helpful.
Got you covered.
Actually, I want to get rid of this flying guy next. I know I didn't steal from him yet, but I don't care. Get rid of him. He's annoying. Right, let's get Lulu in here. Yeah. I'll let Lulu be the one to revive Kimari. Why not? Put the woman to work, make her a healer even though she's a black mage. One thing I do like about the Phoenix Downs in this game is that they heal half of your HP, which is actually really nice.
Got you covered.
I don't think Kimari got a turn in that one. She died right away. Oh well, so be it.
Told ya.
Guess I could have waited a turn to let him go. Too bad. Battle's over already. There's no going back. Alright, I know there's a save point over there and then the treasure chest, but that's the way we need to go anyway, so I want to make sure we get all the items around here first. Oh, there's a treasure chest right there. I just realized I passed it. In fact, it's probably the one I was heading towards. Alright, let's get rid of the stupid dog first.
Oh yeah.
And then we'll go ahead and use Kimari to steal this time. Should have stole from the dog first. Stealing from the dog is a good idea. The dogs have sleep powder. I'm dumb. And can you get this guy? Damn. Not maybe. Not maybe. Don't call me maybe. Yeah. Go Wakka-kun. You're the man. No, you're not. Alright, let's grab this treasure chest that I accidentally ran right by. At least the encounter rate isn't like 1.5 million here. The last fucking few places we were in, the encounter rate was ridiculous. Alright, so there's the X potions I was looking for. There's another treasure chest this way, so keep on following the long trek to the west. There really isn't much else over here other than these treasures we're getting, by the way. So if you're thinking that this is like gonna lead you to a new area or something from way the fuck over here to the west, it really isn't. It's pretty much a big dead end to the west, other than the items you can get. I'm gonna get rid of this bird. I don't give a fuck about his whatever grenades you get from him. I don't care. Kill him. Ooh, silver hourglass. That's new, right? I don't think I got one of those a minute ago, did I? I don't think so. Huh? And you know, I just realized I'm using a sleep blade. That's going to be very useful. Here I was thinking about using sleep powder on some of these enemies that we're about to come up against soon, when I could just use Auron to put them to sleep with his attack. That's going to be very useful. Come on, Kimari. I need you to go up faster, bro. I want you to learn those level 2 spells like right now. I need you to. I guess I don't need it, but I want it. Want it badly. There's treasure chest all the way in this fucking crevice in the damn map. All the way the fuck over here to get you. Alright, get Riku's bitch ass back out here. She's gonna steal some sleep powders again. This is on the off chance that Auron's sleep blade doesn't work out for me the way I'm thinking it will. I'm just gonna make sure I have some sleep powders as backup. I'm going to make sure Kimari gets every turn now. Fuck it. I'm going to make sure he gets a turn in every battle. I massively, massively want him to get to that damn next spells. He's so close. Like 2 sphere levels away from the first spell, 3 from having them all. I really want him to have all of them. Bad. In fact, if I don't have them, by the time I get done with the next screen of this place, I will definitely be upset, and I will focus on making sure we get it before we move on. Because I really want him to have it before we get to the end of this fucking place. Let's just say, before we get to the Al-Bhed place that Riku was talking about. It's not really a spoiler at this point, because we know what our destination is. Okay, for our first look at a Cactuar. I know we fought Quacktars back in Thunder Plains, but these are Cactuars, the actual Cactuars. One thing you might want to use on them to maybe help you from getting owned by them is slow them down. And with any luck, they won't run away. Damn it. I really do want to kill one of those guys. If you can slow them down, it's very helpful, because then you get a bunch more turns before they destroy you. And Cactuars are much more difficult than Quacktars from the Thunder Plains, which I didn't actually ever show myself kill a Quacktar. I should have, but I didn't. I actually never did kill one. I should just admit that now. I could have, but I didn't really want to try and figure out a good way to do it at that point in the game, so I was like, whatevs. Wakka's good. Just gotta make sure Kimahri gets a turn. In fact, I think Kimahri only needs one more sphere level to get all of those Black Mage spells that I want. Just one more. There's a save point here. I was like thinking maybe when we get to the save point I'll end the episode. Well, the save point ain't going anywhere. Wait, something's written here in Albed. Be Fane of Fiend. Feekin Fiend, do dehe, nigd, kidnongan Fiend, do de left. Now in English that says beware of fiend, weaken fiend to the right, or weaker fiend to the right, stronger fiend to the left. Got it? Noted? You think I'm scared of a stronger fiend? You hell no I'm not, but first I'm going to check Kimahri and see how far away he is. Let's zoom back in on these sphere grades. Alright, yeah, he's literally... Oh, shit, wait, I want to make him go on this side path. No, okay, I have to. There's too much good stuff over here to pass. HP and defense? I don't want to pass on that. Hell no. I know, I was only a couple away. That's alright. As long as we have Lulu, we're alright at this moment in time. I just want Kimahri to be just as useful, that's all. I just want it. But to do that, we have to make sure he hits up all the good spots. If you want to be just as useful as Lulu, you gotta be just like her. You gotta learn everything the same. 4 evasion, that's good stuff. Yes, and Tidus is gonna learn this ability that I wanted to learn. Fantastic, fantastic, yes. Oh, that's not the ability I thought it was. Not that it's not good, but it is not the one I wanted. Sloga is good. It is. I want the next one. When is the next one? Did I already? No, I couldn't have because he doesn't have it yet. What was this? Was this regular slow? I didn't happen to pass the one I want, did I? Where is it? Is this it? Oh, this is... Holy crap. How did H.D. Bailey have Haystega already? Huh. That's a good question. I'm not entirely sure. Did he just have Tidus be really far ahead? I don't need Haystega yet, but damn. I think H.D. Bailey has Haystega at this point in his Let's Play. I'll have to double check on that. I thought he did. Whatever, I'm not going to grind that far ahead. Tidus is already too strong. I don't need Haystega that badly. I need it later, but I don't need it right now. Yeah, alright, we're good. So let's go to the left, as the sign told us not to. The right is the way you have to go, but the left has some treasures and stuff, so definitely want to get that first. Stronger fiends? These don't look like stronger fiends. These look like the same shit. And that's just because we didn't actually get over to the left far enough yet. When we actually get into the area, you'll see. We're going to run into these strong fiends the sign mentions, and we're going to have a good grand old time. Steal Kimahri. Kimahri Ronso. Ronso. Kimahri Ronso. Ronso. Kimahri Ronso. Ronso. Kimahri Ronso. I'm kind of hoping I can get everybody back to their limit break, which would be nice. Tidus, well, Tidus we're just going to keep using his as we get it, but Auron's full, Wakka's full, Lulu's not quite there because I haven't been using her. Kimahri, not there. Riku, what is hers, by the way? Is it still freaking stoic? I don't think I've learned any other ones with Riku yet. Nope. She hasn't been in our party long enough, and I haven't fought enough battles and actually won them instead of running away. Anyway. Treasure chest! We're almost there. Oh god! Here's that stronger fiend the game was talking about. Alright. Hello, stronger fiend. I'm gonna bring Riku immediately. What you want to do with Riku? Use. What are we using? Well, I told you we were stocking up on those sleeping powders for a reason. Use a sleeping powder on this bitch. Putting him to sleep is a fantastic idea. One in which now Auron's ability to attack is now going to be rendered useless. But whatever. Yeah, some shadow gems, good. I'm gonna let him defend so he gets a turn. Kimahri can try and steal and fail. Now let's get Lulu in this bitch. And Lulu's gonna be our primary damage dealer. I don't think it matters what magic we use here. Does it? Lazar's probably fine. I can double check when I bring Titus back out here. But yeah, when you use magic on an asleep opponent, it doesn't wake them up, so yeah. Get Wakka out here to defend, get a turn in
where's
here.
the early bird when you need him?
I'm still tempted to actually let somebody else on Steel, but I'm just trying to decide if I want to use it on Wakka or Titus. The faster, the better. Titus would be a fantastic idea. I'm actually very much leaning towards doing that, possibly very soon. Maybe even while I'm here in the desert. I guess Titus is going to defend. Yeah, he's weak to ice and water. Okay. And I really don't have any other things that I can hit him with other than black magic that will do not wake him up. I guess I could just keep putting him back to sleep if Auron could put him back to sleep. Although I don't really want to take that chance. God damn it, this is Titus' turn again. Get confused with all these people I have, man. Getting all these abilities and stuff, man. How much more HP does this fucker have? These guys have a lot of HP, by the way, if you didn't notice. It was like 30,000, 45,000. Jesus. Okay, we need to do more than just that. Actually, I have a fantastic idea. Auron, don't you have one that like kills all enemies? Doesn't this one like? Let's try this one, Banishing Blade. Let's see what it does. Get ready to put in your button commands. Ooh, almost didn't put that in right. I didn't realize how complicated it was gonna be. It's like I forgot what a PS2 controller or a PS3 controller feels like. And booyah, sucker. Well, it didn't wake him up, but it didn't do as much damage as I hoped it would. Damn it. This is a battle that I really wanted to have Kimahri have the level 2 spells for. Oh well. What are you gonna do? He's gonna do any more damage than anybody else right now, so I'm just gonna stick with this. Could use an item with Riku. Oh look, Kimahri Warrior. That's actually nice. I was hoping he would learn that soon. And I'm thinking what I'm gonna do if I run into more of these guys. I'm either gonna run or I'm gonna skip the battle, like cut it out, because I do kind of want to fight them. Based on what we get after winning this, let's see if it's worth it. So I might fight them every time, or I might just run away, because it just takes a long time to beat them. It's not really that they're hard, because they can be hard, don't get me wrong, but at this point I'm not really concerned. I'm gonna go ahead and attack, because Titus's attack is gonna do a pretty huge chunk of damage with his water strike on his fucking thing. Oh, you know what I just realized? That when I did Banishing Blade with Auron, look at all the breaks. You actually hit him with all the break abilities. That's pretty sweet. I didn't even notice that. It's pretty cool. You know what? Let's hit him with Auron real quick and see if he actually can put him to sleep. I skipped on it earlier, but let's try it anyways. Didn't put him to sleep right away. Could work, though. Didn't say immune. Usually when it's not going to work, it'll just say immune. Yeah, see how long this battle takes, though? This is like fucking 5-minute battle and shit. We don't need to see this every time I run into one of these fuckers. And I also don't know if slow works on these guys. I didn't try it, just to make sure I get more turns. Or even using haste on Lulu or something would have been nice. They're not even that strong. I mean, he did hit R in the tank, so that's not a very good gauge. Finish him! Still not even close to dead, is he? Oh yeah, he is. Done. And we got an overkill. Hell yeah. Titus is an overkilling machine at this point, man. I don't think I've ever had him be an overkilling machine like this in my life. But my god, he's insane. Insane in the mem fucking brain. Alright, I think what I'll do in the video is I'll run from those guys, because that just takes too long. I don't even want to fight them in my own time, regardless of cutting it or not. That shit's annoying, man. Hey, there's one of these things again. Something's written here. Had Cody Ignock. I don't know what that means, but good for you, Had Cody Ignock. Yep, here's another one of these fuckers. Let's just get the hell out of here. I don't want to fight another one right now, and I don't want to deal with it.
Easy on you next time.
Just in the interest of my own time. If I really want to fight more of those guys, I will. It is nice for the money and stuff that you get for beating them, though. They give you a nice chunk of change. Hey, look, treasure chests. 10,000 gil. Double 2 key sphere. That's pretty sweet. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. I think we're good at this point, actually. So Oh. There is another thing in this area. I see it already from here. It's kind of far away, but I can see it. Hey, look, 3 of these fuckers. Alright, let's start with Riku.
Bring it
And I'm
on!
gonna go ahead and steal from one of them, I guess. Yeah. Might as well collect my sleep powders from them. They're not really that big of a deal. Oh, they do silence you, though. That's not cool. I don't like that. Not one bit, Sam I am. I do not like that you sleep me, my friend. Alright, let me steal this before I forget, or accidentally don't do it. And then Lulu. Gonna have to sit this one out for Titus. Ooh, Titus has a limit break. This battle's over. Didn't even notice. This one's over. Say night-night, dogs. Oh, you didn't kill the other one. Why didn't you kill the other one, you idiot? You killed the 2 that didn't have items, or I mean that I didn't steal from. Punk ass. I'll let Arn have a turn in this one. Go ahead and block Arn.
This ends now.
Finish this, Titus. Thank you. Alright. Coo-coo-ca-choo. Coo-coo-ca-choo. Wanna get the thing over here on the ground. It's just an Albed primer, it is. How useful that will be. That was primer 17, which I believe puts us without missing one at this point. We don't have any gaps. I guess I'll fight this guy. Sometimes I like skip fighting these guys, but I'll go ahead and fight this one. I'm about done with this episode anyways. I think I'm going to go back to the save point. In fact, I could just stop the episode here. I'm just going to go back to the save point we passed a minute ago and go ahead and just save it, and we'll end the episode. So in the next episode, we will finish crossing the Bikanel Desert. Oh, wait, did we call it? Yeah, I guess we did call it that earlier. Riku said the name of it. In the next episode, we finish crossing the Bikanel Desert. But will the Albed base be so welcoming to us when we get there? I don't know. Only time will tell. I will see you guys then. Peace!